So what is balance sheet?
Oh,
No, it's not. Yeah, good evening once more, and welcome to this section of our game, the game of answer one question, pick an envelope for yourself, lose the next question, and then you return back our envelope. And you're not leaving the stage until you answer 10 questions. So today I have a guest here, a stylist. So what's your name?
Ruth.
What's your name once more?
Ruth Anthony.
Ruth Anthony, can you just bend down small so we so that this our conversation can go well? Ruth Anthony is going to play live. So Ruth Anthony, what do you do?
Hairdresser.
You're a hairdresser, you're a stylist, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. I may not be able to ask you much questions or any question from the hair making aspects of profession, but I should be able to ask you questions like what you study in school, or maybe what are those subjects that you like so much when you were in secondary school. I should be able to ask you questions from any of that. So, are you ready to play?
Yes.
So, and the game is when you answer any question correctly, you pick one of these envelopes, and each of them contains money. And when you lose the next question, you are just going to return the envelope. You, as a participant, Ruth, you have nothing to lose. Is that correct? You are not going to lose anything. You are just going to learn what you don't know at the end of the game. Is that correct? And should you know those questions we are going to be asking you, you have the opportunity to go away from here right now with any of these envelopes and even 10 of them. Is that correct? So, what subject is your best subject?
Marketing.
Okay, you know marketing very well. Is that correct?
What's that very well?
No, that very well. So, apart from marketing, what other subjects do you understand?
Commerce.
You understand commerce. Is that correct? So, let me ask you one question from commerce. So, what is balance sheet?
Oh,
No, it's not. Okay. How long did you finish secondary school? Look at the camera. 2021. Some people will look at me like, okay, if they say the science aspect, I'll still be asking questions. Now we are in commercial, I be art. I am still asking questions. Okay, commercial, right? And I'm still asking questions. So in my time, there was nothing like commercial and this. We only have art or science. That was my time. Yes. Yes, we don't have anything like commercial, all of those things. We only have either your science or your art strictly. But the subject we're offering then, I think they're giving a different nomenclature as it is. But anyway, let's continue and play. If you don't know the answer, you don't have anything to lose. Do you understand? There's nothing like disgrace here. You're attempting questions. Is that correct? Sorry, you're attempting, isn't it? I'm asking you to attempt. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So you're just going to attempt. Is that correct? So let's go. What other subject am I going to ask you question? Okay, this is a no, right? You don't have idea right now. You forgot, right? It's okay. Has this intrigued or impulsed you to go and make research about what balance sheet means? So let me give you what balance sheet like. Let me give you a picture of what it is, just to remind you. It have the credit side and the debit side. Do you understand? It is used to record information of what comes into an organization and what goes out of an organization in terms of expenditure and earnings. Is that correct? Where what is going out is called debit. Is that correct? And what is coming in is called credit. Eh?
Yes.
So we have the credit side and the debit side. So usually balance sheet have two sides. Are we correct?
Yes.
So what is the other subject you want me to ask you question from? As you can see, you didn't lose anything. Can you see that? So just your best subject, okay? Ruth playing live, Ruth Anthony playing live, and the game is answer a question correctly, pick an envelope for yourself, and each of these envelopes contain money. Civic education. Is that correct? So what is civic education itself?
Civic education can be defined as
Be louder so that your viewer can hear you. See, you're just attempting questions, so there's nothing like you're going to disgrace yourself, like you earlier said. Is that correct? Yeah. So let's go.
Jesus.
Shout the Jesus louder so that your mic.
Jesus.
So all the hair makeup you have been doing, all of them have made you to forget some of these things, right? So what is civic education itself?
Mm.